Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we are going to understand how to add Flowdacity leads in Microsoft Excel. So here my objective is that whenever a lead will be generated through Flowdacity, then I want to add that lead details in my Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So now to do this, I need to build a connection between these two applications, for which I'm going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and action. So here to do this, my trigger application will be Flowdacity and my action application will be Microsoft Excel. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to add Flowdacity leads in Microsoft Excel. So here my objective is that whenever a new lead will be generated through Flowdacity, then I want to add the same lead details in Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect, and as an existing user, I will sign in. But if you're a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this here is the all applications page. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I'm going to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as add Flowdacity leads in Microsoft Excel, and on my left hand side you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Flowdacity, as this is automation for Flowdacity, and here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. So basically trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to add Flowdacity lead details in my Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So now to automate this entire process, I will go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to search for Flowdacity as my trigger application. Here it is. And the trigger event will be Pabbly step trigger. So this trigger will start working whenever a webhook step will be triggered in my bot flow. So here I'm going to select it. And now moving to my action window, as I want to add the lead details in Microsoft Excel. So over here, Microsoft Excel will be my action application. And the action event will be to add row to worksheet. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. So my objective is to add Flowdacity leads in Microsoft Excel. So in order to do that, firstly, I need to establish a connection between Flowdacity and Pabbly Connect. So here you can see that a webhook URL is given, and along with that a help desk is given. So read this help desk given below carefully, because this webhook URL will act as a bridge to connect your Flowdacity account with Pabbly Connect. So here in Flowdacity, I've already created two chatbots. So if you want to create a new chatbot, you can simply click on this create a chatbot button. So I'm going to go with this chatbot by the name of lead generation. So this here is my flow, and now I'm going to connect it with Pabbly Connect. So as per the instructions here in integrations, I will go to Pabbly, and now I'm going to add this in this flow. So now I'm going to add it over here, and now I'm going to connect it. So once the connection is done, here I will go to configure, and over here I need to mention the webhook URL. So from Pabbly Connect, I'm going to copy the same. Once that is done, here I'm going to click on test the request. So here you can see it says your test scenario is correctly configured. So that means the test response would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So here you can see that yes, I have received a response, and this here is the test response. So here in Flowdacity, I'm going to publish this. So as I've published this, now in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to recapture the webhook response. So it says waiting for webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So in order to do that, I will go to my Flowdacity account. Here I will go to share, and now I'm going to copy this link and open this link in a new incognito window. So here in this new incognito window, I'm going to open this, and now I'm going to create a lead. So here I'm going to mention the name as current lead. And now here I'm going to mention an email address, that will be currentlead@pabblytuts.com, and now I'm going to click on send. So here it is asking for the mobile number. So here I'm going to mention it. So here it says we will get back to you at currentlead@pabblytudes.com. That means a lead is successfully generated. So now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that I have received a response. And over here in the response, you can see the submitted at date and time. Here is the welcome. Here is the name, mobile and email of the lead. So that means the lead which I have just created through Flowdacity is successfully captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So the first step of this automation is set up. That means now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Flowdacity, then automatically the lead details will get captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So here in Pabbly Connect, I've successfully got these lead details. So now over here in Microsoft Excel, I want to add the lead details. In order to do that, I need to establish a connection between Microsoft Excel and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on Connect. And now, in order to add a new connection, I will simply click on Connect with Microsoft Excel. I've already opened my spreadsheet and one of the tabs. So here I'm going to click on Accept as this is a secure access. And you can see that the authorization was successful. So as the connection is established, it has automatically detected my drive ID. Now moving to the workbook. So this here is the spreadsheet that I've created by the name of Flowdacity leads data. So it consists of 3 columns and of 1 sheet. So over here in Pabbly Connect, from this workbook, I'm going to search for my spreadsheet that is by the name of Flowdacity leads data. So here I've selected my workbook and here's the drive ID and the selected sheet is sheet 1. Because this spreadsheet also consists of 1 sheet. Now I need to mention these details of name, mobile and email. So in order to mention these details, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous steps. So as I've received this response from Flowdacity, so here I'm going to map it. This method of mapping is important so that every time you're going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So in order to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details in these fields, so here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. So here you can see that I have received a response and this here is a positive response. So here in this Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, you can see that in a new row, the Flowdacity lead details is successfully added. Here is the name, mobile, and this here is the email. So that means now whenever a new lead will be generated through Flowdacity, then automatically the lead details will be added in this Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So this automation is a successful one. Now whenever a new lead will be generated through Flowdacity, then automatically the lead details will be added in Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.